Welcome everyone, this is Virgil here, and I have not posted on this channel for a long time, but Sun and Moon is approaching and I am super hyped for this thing. I mean, have you seen the Japanese trailer? I love that thing. I keep watching and repeating the Japanese trailer over and over again. I'm going to leave a link in the description if you want to watch that. I love that thing, I love the music. Anyways, let's get into the discussion of this episode. So, what I was thinking, I was thinking of 6v6, and honestly there is this issue with 6v6 or 6-on-6 battles, Smogan rules, and the issue that has come up to me is, first of all, I want to clarify something if you're new to this channel. I love Smogan rules, and I love 6v6 because I've been playing those for at least over 1,500 battles on X and Y, no exaggeration. So, I love these rules. I know them well. I am well versed in them, so don't think I'm just speaking out of my ass. But there's an issue with them, especially when it's a 3DS battle. When it's a 3DS battle, my issue with 6v6 is that it's too long for me. It's not watchable as a YouTube video. It's not something that I just click on my phone. Because let's first of all analyze something. What is more interesting, post-narrated or live narrated? When we talk about post-narrated is quick, this is what I love about post-narrated, but almost no one does post-narration nowadays. They all do live narration because of the intense moment, the surprises. You want to see the reaction. You don't want to see them. You want to see your favorite YouTuber talking from his heart, reacting. You want to see the saltiness oozing. You want to use it for cooking. That salt, that lovely salt. You want to see. You want to see it live. You want to see them react, not necessarily live streaming, but live narrated. So, in post-narrated, the emotions are not as raw. They're a bit fake, maybe, or not necessarily fake, but maybe they can alter things. They can talk calmly. Maybe a bad play, they can they can try to put some excuse on that. But so let's establish that live battles are at least subjectively more interesting to most people, and me as well. But the issue is, especially on 3DS with the long animations, obviously if you're gonna turn off the animation of the 3DS, just go play Pokemon Showdown, and it's gonna look better. But if you have the animations on, the animations are too long. Now, for example, Mega Mogwai is one of my favorite YouTubers, and I love watching his battles. They're live, his reactions are awesome, but the issue with that is his battles get to 40 minutes. I mean, we in the Pokemon community are used to 40 minutes, 35 minutes. We're okay with that. But honestly, this is way too long. Just imagine this. Between 12 and 1, I'm going to waste my entire break watching one battle. One battle. Let's talk about what's awesome about battles themselves. So, I think 3 things define what's the best thing about battles. First, the preparation. When you see the team, the preparation, what your favorite YouTuber brought, or what the YouTuber you're watching brought, what his opponent brought, this gives you experience, this gives you entertainment, this is thought provocative. You keep thinking, oh, I never thought of this yet. Or maybe you keep thinking, you get what I'm saying. So the second thing is when your YouTuber or the guy you're watching turns the tide of a battle, or maybe dominates. So basically, the pace of the battle, or maybe which direction it's going. This is the second interesting thing. And the last interesting thing is seeing who won and who lost. And to be fair, you don't need 45 minutes to get these. You can get it in almost, you can get it in VGC easily. But a lot of us are not VGC fans, and we don't like the idea of doubles. We love our singles. And when we look to the other side, we have 3v3, which lacks the second component, which is the tide turning, and the win is not as accomplishing. It doesn't feel accomplished. You feel like, oh, okay, he won. Let's watch another battle. I'm not sure about you, but I just don't like 3v3. I think also lead is way too important in 3v3. So if you get the lead wrong, you're screwed, because you probably lost one Pokemon. You have 2 left, just 2. That's insane. So I kept thinking to myself, how can I fix that? Especially in nowadays, you have billions of YouTubers. I think there are more YouTubers than there are Pokemon YouTubers, I mean. And it's nuts. If I don't distinguish myself, maybe there is no reason to watch myself. It used to be enough for you to be a good player or for you to be an entertaining player, but right now you have to have good graphics. You have to have GFX, effects, layouts, whatever, and you gotta be super entertaining, and you gotta be good. Otherwise, no one's going to notice you, and it's getting harder and harder and harder. So I was thinking for Sun and Moon, I want to do something different. I want to do something entertaining for my fans. I'm not trying to replace 6v6, don't get me wrong, especially on Showdown. It's perfect. 6v6 is perfect. It's fast. I mean, sometimes you get stall teams, which is annoying, but it's fast, it's competitive, it's a proven concept. If it's not broken, don't fix it. So let's not talk about that. I'm talking about the 3DS. 3DS, I think it's broken because it's too long. So what I thought is, what if what if I can make a 5v5 battle or 4v4? Maybe this will just decrease the time. Maybe this will make it more interesting. Maybe this will make me able to record a live battle. If you watch my channel, I only record post-narrated because I care about the speed. I don't like long battles. Or not necessarily I don't like, if it's like a finale of LBA, GBA, USL, whatever. I like to watch long battles. That's okay because they're intense. But usually I prefer something shorter, something between 10 to 20 minutes or 10 to 25 minutes. So what I thought to myself, what if we do 4v4 or 5v5? So I was optimistic about 5v5. I said maybe it will break perfect stall teams and make them not so perfect anymore and make them unusable. I have nothing against stall, don't get me wrong. I'm not one of those people, which is honestly the majority of people. They hate stall a lot, but I think if something is viable, you can use it. But with the downside of stall is obviously it's fucking boring to watch on YouTube. So what I'm thinking to myself, what if we do 5v5 or 4v4? So like I said, I was very optimistic about 5v5, but I said, hey, let's try 4v4 first. So I tried 4v4 with my friend, and the battles averaged around 15 minutes, and it was nothing like 3v3. It was nothing like 3v3. It was like there were multiple switches, walls were viable, you see the Pokemon more than once on the field, unlike on 3v3, you just see the Pokemon once, and maybe when they swap it out, that's it. You'll only see it again when it comes back and it will die or kill and win the battle. But here, like, we've seen the Pokemon more than once hit the field, and honestly, I really liked 4v4. Now, I have not tested it a lot, but I will show you this battle today, and I want your opinions on it. But what I started noticing is that, wait a minute, 4v4 just makes Tailwind more viable, makes Trick Room more viable, which is almost not usable in 6v6 unless draft-based league, because you know exactly what you're doing. And it also made Stealth Rocks weaker. Stealth Rocks are broken as fuck, so it made Stealth Rocks weaker, and that was interesting for me. I thought, you know what, maybe I could be the guy who provides something different other than other YouTubers, and maybe this will be a quick battle for others to watch and enjoy, and also will be a live. So I will show you the battle right now, and I want your opinions on it. Unfortunately, it's post-narrated, not live narrated, because I did not think I would be recording this, but I liked it after the battle. Me and my friend, we weren't serious. We just started, we just picked whatever was on the PC box, and we played. We brought 6, and we choose the best 4, which is, I think this is an interesting element. It adds to your skill. And I suck at that. I really suck at choosing which Pokemon are the best. When I tried playing VGC or doubles, and when I tried to play 3v3, I sucked at choosing the right Pokemon. But this will add an extra, can we call it skill tree? Or at least an extra skill, which is choosing the right Pokemon before the battle starts. One thing though, I have not tested this. Maybe people will be able to break this thing. Who knows? Maybe people will have a way to ruin this. Maybe there's this certain wall that can be broken, or at least a combo of walls that can be broken unless you have 6 Pokemon. Maybe there's a certain sweeper that can't be stopped unless you have a specific wall for it, or at least 3 sweepers, and this creates an unstable meta. But if you like the battle, just tell me you liked it. I might be doing this for Sun and Moon. I'll still do 6v6 obviously because it's because people like it, but I'll do it post-narrated. So if I do 6v6 post-narrated, if I do 4v4 live narrated. So tell me if you like this battle. Tell me if it's lacking or too long or whatever. So yeah, let's get into the battle. So let's get right into the battle. So unfortunately the Vis Recorder does not show the 6 Pokemon that we had. It only shows the 4 we chose. But this will not be an issue if it's a live recorded battle. As you can see, we both have the Mega Venusaur. It looks like Venusaur, but we have both Mega Venusaur, and we weren't very serious with the teams, but it was such a fun battle. So let's get right into this battle. I first lead off with Shadow Cop, which is the Assault Vest Gengar. It's kind of a dumb set, and he leads off with Mega Venusaur. Now, being Assault Vest Gengar, he actually can't hurt me at all. So I will win with my Shadow Ball, especially if I get the special defense drop. He switches out, goes into his this thing, and unfortunately I can't hit it with the Shadow Ball because obviously it's normal, but I mean I'm afraid it's Choice Scarf, and this is why I switch out, go back into my Mega Venusaur as he goes for the knockoff, and this does an insane damage even though I don't, like, knockoff is 60 not 90 because I have a Mega Stone. But he shows to be Life Orb. Now, I know that this is my friend. He's going to predict me to go back to Gengar as he hits me with the return. So I decided to stay in, predicting him to knock off again. But he actually just smacks me with the return, and my prediction goes to the ground. And right now now we know he's not Choice Scarf, so I'll go into my Yasidao, the Choice Band Reckless Mienshao, which is tough as fuck. So here he switches out, goes into his Venusaur as I click High Jump Kick. I should click U-turn, sorry, because I figured Kvadragus was still around, and Kvadragus is scary, you all know that, and I don't want to miss my High Jump Kick, lose half of my health, and give him a chance to set up because I'm choiced. So U-turn, safest choice. I do around 40%, which is ridiculous. Go into my Assault Vest Gengar because I can tank any hit Venusaur can throw at me, being a Ghost and Poison. I hit him with the Shadow Ball, and this does not kill as he goes for Synthesis. I know it wouldn't kill, but I thought eventually I'll get the special defense drop, and knowing that his what do you call it, the Diggersby is not Scarf anymore, so I can click Shadow Ball as much as I want, and if he sends in Diggersby, I'm gonna smack him with Focus Blast. So I click Shadow Ball again. And here he started thinking, maybe I'm choiced, maybe I'm not doing any prediction or anything. So he was like, okay, let's go back to this thing. He goes into this thing, I hit Shadow Ball, it does not affect, but right now we know it's Life Orb, so I'm faster, so I do smack to Focus Blast. This is a max speed, max special attack Gengar, nothing invested in special defense or HP for the Assault Vest. I just threw the Assault Vest to lift things, barely, maybe Psychic from Starmie or something. Even though I think Starmie's use Shotgun's Gold. Regardless, he goes into this thing. I cannot let him Dragon Dance for free, so I hit him with Sludge Bomb, hoping he's a Choice Band set because I can handle the Choice Band set, but he's a Dragon Dance, and this is unfortunate. Here, I was hoping he would attack me instead of Dragon Dance again, so I did switch into Mienshao. It is the thing I don't mind sacking, according to his team, especially with the Diggersby gone. Mienshao is just not as useful. He has Venusaur, he has Dragonite, but he does Dragon Dance again. He knows I like the Choice Band set, so he does not choose to Dragon Dance an extra one. Smacks me with the Dragon Claw. Goodbye, Giasidao. Rest in peace. And here I send in my Isley, the Suicune, and luckily for me, I do tank it, even though I am specially defensive, not physically. But he does not have the Outrage. If he had the Outrage, he would have killed me and just swept me through the battle. Here I counter with Ice Beam, get the kill on him, and get rid of him. So his Dragonite falls down finally. Big threat. Dragon Dance twice, which is very scary. I think I predict this to be super scary in 4v4s. Goes into his Power Slave, and I figured, you know what, I'm gonna Scald this thing, hopefully get the burn and make it in range for Gengar's Shadow Ball. If he's in range of Gengar's Shadow Ball, I think Gengar just wins the game. I don't get the burn, which is natural. I mean, it's a 30% chance only. He gets his leftovers back, and we need the Trick Room. I know, okay, this is his Trick Room, Calm Mind, or Nasty Plot. So I'm just gonna click my Roar. So he goes for Nasty Plot. very terrifying. He could have struck me right then and there, right after that one, but I do hit him with the roar and kick him out. So he goes outside and brings in his Mega Venusaur. So after leftovers, I was hoping maybe, just maybe, I could live the Giga Drain, because I do have Mirror Coat. I am Ice Beam, Scald, Mirror Coat, and Roar. This is the set for phasing team. I usually set up a shit ton of spikes and then Roar and Whirlwind until they die. And Mirror Coat for things that I would want to roar. So he goes for a Giga Drain. I don't live that. I really thought Suicune would be able to live that, but apparently I don't. He smacks me here with Hidden Power Fire, his best move, since Giga Drain is 1-time resisted and Slow Drum is 2-time resisted. I hit him here with Shadow Ball, and I don't get the special defense drop, but it does do more than 30%. Hits me with Hidden Power and gets a critical hit, which is terrifying. I do hit him with Shadow Ball here, and the Shadow Ball it does not kill him actually. But what I should have clicked here is Sludge Bomb, but I did not. Oh, Trick Room ended. I should have clicked Sludge Bomb just to guarantee the kill, but I clicked Shadow Ball. I don't know why I was so focused on Shadow Ball. Goes into Power Slave here, and I'm hoping, can Shadow Ball kill that Black Barb? This thing is bulky as fuck, so I hit him with Shadow Ball, and bam! This thing dies, and this is the end of the battle. So hopefully you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave the comments and whatnot, and tell me if you liked the battle. And I'm sorry if I'm rusty. I have not narrated in English in a long time. I think it's obvious that English is not my first language anyways. But yeah, for the third time or the fourth time, I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time.